So today's Halloween, which I'm thinking has to be the favorite holiday of drug companies that make insulin, right? Because they just have like thousands, millions of future customers just shoving candy and sugar down their throats all day and starting down the path to diabetes. So totally untested hypothesis. Maybe one day I'll poll drug company execs anonymously because who would in their right mind ever admit to that in their position? But Halloween gets me thinking about, obviously there's so many like costumes related to death and dying, skeletons, skull and crossbones, all that. And it got me curious about the origins of it, which some of you maybe know already. But so in the short term, it's based on meaning like most recently the Christian holiday of All Saints Day, which is tomorrow, which is really All Hallows Day, Hallows being saints, another word for saints. So today is All Hallows Eve, which got changed into Halloween, Hallows Eve, I guess, Halloween. But really the origins go back even further to this Celtic celebration of Samhain, which looks like it's spelled Sam Hain, but it's pronounced Samhain apparently. And this was around the Celtic tradition of the end of the summer going into the winter, and this idea that there is a lot of death and otherworldly spirits that were going to be present at during this transition. So I'm just checking out this website I looked at, and it speaks to this is history.com, which I think is a good source. So to commemorate the event, Druids, who were Celtic priests, built huge sacred bonfires where the people gathered to burn crops and animals as sacrifices to the Celtic deities. During the celebration, the Celts wore costumes, typically consisting of animal heads and skins, and attempted to tell each other's fortunes. So those crazy Celts started it all, apparently. There's more to it than that, but that's kind of the gist of it. And that started a couple thousand years ago in the area that's now Ireland, the UK, northern France. I don't know too much of my Celtic history. The bigger question is, really, what am I going to give any of those little sugar addicts who come knocking on my door looking for some fix, you know? Not that I get many knocks on Halloween. I don't even think I've ever gotten one in my building. There's only one kid who lives in the building, and yeah, there's not too many kids knocking at the front door of the building, but you got to be ready. You never know, because they're tricky. Those kids, you know, they'll find a way, especially if they're looking for that fix, that sugar fix, you know. Gonna crawl up the fire escape, coming out from the roof. Who knows? Hopping from roof to roof and climbing down my window, into my window. So let's check out what I got, just in case I get a knock. I don't think I have much, but okay. I have leftover chicken and fish and veggies, a mango, which is amazing and delicious, and probably just as sweet as some candy, but I'm not giving them that, as I love mangoes, and that's a good one. It's nice and ripe. And I have, leftover apple, and black beans, almonds and pecans, and not giving up that. Eggs, nah, not so much. I have some, what is that, pita bread, and corn tortillas, and hummus, salsa. Oh, this is probably the only thing that would come close to it. Bark Thins, snacking chocolate, dark chocolate coconut with almonds, and there's no way in hell that I'm giving him that, because it's delicious, and that's my like treat for the night when I've had a good day. Give myself one piece of that, and I'll be damned if I'm giving any of those little sugar freaks a piece of that. So I guess you get nothing. Sorry, kids.